Check. 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 Hey, sorry. Coming to you earlier than normal, and I wasn't all set up. I'm early because I have to go do some stuff. I just remembered that tomorrow I will be teaching at my grandson's school on the music business, right? So I won't be able to do my 10 a.m. tomorrow, but I will do one. It'll just be at a different time thing. Okay. I have to do this because I got to go. Hey, Matthew 21, starting in verse 23, Jesus is in Jerusalem. He's been selected, the Passover lamb. Now we've got 4 days of examination. He's going to be examined by lawyers, Torah teachers, Sadducees, Pharisees, and eventually, right, on the 14th day, he'll be examined by Herod. He'll be examined by Pontius Pilate. And they will find no fault in him. They will not be able to find a blemish in him, right? They're trying to determine whether this lamb is adequate for being the Passover lamb. So they're looking for blemishes. They're looking for, right? And so in Jesus, they're looking for a cause. They're looking for they're trying to entrap him. And they're basically throwing Deuteronomy 13 his way, and he's stumping them. So, for example, in verse 23, he's at the temple. They're asking him, by what authority does he have? By what authority are you teaching these things, doing these things? And he asks them about the baptism of John, whether it was of manner of heaven, and they don't answer. And so he says, well, I'm not going to answer you either. Then he starts doing these major kingdom parables. I mean, the parables are just amazing. Keep going. Matthew 21, Matthew 22. And then, and they're getting upset because he's talking about them. Then they come at him. They want to know about whether they should pay Caesar. He knows that they're tricking him. He says, why do you put me to the test? That Sadducees who don't believe in the resurrection ask him about the resurrection. We'll unpack this more tomorrow, but this is Holy Week. Jesus.
The views and opinions expressed during our broadcasts are solely those of the broadcast producers, hosts, and/or guests, etc., and are not necessarily the opinions of the Travelog Network, its sponsors, or affiliates.